Hi, it's Elle, and we're reading Mary Pope Osborne's Magic Tree House: The Night at Dawn. Chapter 10. One Mystery Solved. The air was warm. It was dawn. Far away, a dog barked. "I think that's Henry barking," Annie said. Jack and Annie both looked outside the window. "We're home," said Annie. "Yay!" "That was close," said Jack. In the distance, streetlights glowed near their house. There was a light on their upstairs window. "Uh-oh," said Annie. "I think Mom and Dad are up. Hurry!" "Wait." In a daze, Jack opened his pack. He pulled out the castle book. It was quite wet, but Jack placed it back with all the other books. "Come on," said Annie. She started climbing out of the treehouse. Jack followed her down the rope ladder. They reached the ground and took off running between the gray block trees. They left the woods and ran straight down the quiet street. They got up to the yard and crept through the lawn. They opened the front door carefully and slipped outside their house. "They're not downstairs yet," whispered Annie. "Shh," said Jack. He led the way up the stairs and down the hall. There was no sign of their mom or dad, but Jack could hear water running in the bathroom. Their house was so different from the dark, cold castle. It was safe and cozy and friendly. Annie stopped at her bedroom door. She gave Jack a smile, then disappeared inside her room. Jack hurried into his room. He took off his damp clothes and put on his dry, soft pajamas. He sat on his bed and opened his backpack. He took out his wet notebook. He felt around for a pencil, but his hand touched something else. Jack pulled the blue leather bookmark out of his backpack. It must have fallen out of the castle book. Jack held the bookmark close to the lamp and studied it. The leather was smooth and worn. It seemed ancient. For the first time, Jack noticed a letter on the bookmark. It was a fancy M. Jack placed it on the drawer next to his bed. He took out the gold medallion. It looked like He looked at the letter M on it. It was the same M. Now this was an amazing new fact. Jack took a deep breath. At least there was one mystery solved. The person who had dropped the gold medallion in the first time of the dinosaurs was the same person who had owned all the books in the treehouse. Who was this person? Jack placed the bookmark next to the medallion. He closed the drawer. Jack picked up his pencil. He turned to the least wet page in his notebook and started to write down this new fact. The same. But before he could draw the M, his eyes closed. Jack dreamed that they were on the night again. All three of them were riding on a black horse through a cool, dark night. They rode beyond the outer wall of the castle and up over the moonlit hill. Then they all rode into the mist. That's the end of the book.